Mark Rutte is speaking Trump. I think, he's speaking the language that President Trump definitely understands, and he needs to get this across. I think it's very important that everybody is doing this 5% and agreeing to this. President Trump has been the one who has been calling for this for quite some time, that everybody should do more for their own defense, and Europe is stepping up. We definitely have listened to President Trump, and everybody is doing more.
Are you concerned about the contrast between this NATO summit and the one last year? In Ukraine, really, and the issue of the war there was front and centre. This year, it's quite notable by its absence.
Well, every NATO summit is different. I think when member states agree to spend more on defense, that also means that they have more means to help Ukraine. And when it comes to Europe, we have agreed that we will support Ukraine militarily, and we will also put more pressure on Russia so that they would also want peace in order to end this war. So it is very clear for us.
There's also, though, the perspective really from the United States, which is saying that NATO security isn't interlinked with Ukrainian security, whereas, of course, from a European perspective, it's completely inextricable.
The security of all the regions in the world is very much interlinked. If you look at North Korean soldiers being already, active in Ukraine, when you look at the support that Iran is giving to Russia, when you look at the, sanctions circumvention that some countries are doing, and, you have different security theaters in the world. So clearly, this is all very much connected. So if we don't push back aggression in one place, then it just is a call to use aggression elsewhere.
Obviously, we have this momentous summit where all allies are going to agree to spend 5% of GDP on defence. But are you concerned maybe that they will agree to the 5%, but that may not materialise?
Well, Mark Rutte, I really commend his work on this, because last time when we had the pledge in 2014, it was for 2024, but there wasn't really a clear path how to get there. Now you have, milestones on the way to check whether everybody's in the right trajectory. And when it comes to defense spending, it's also very much defined what goes into that. I think it is important that in these very turbulent times, we need to invest more in defense, and we need to do it all collectively.
And then Spain and Slovakia saying they won't be able to agree to this 5% target. What do you think that division looks like to Putin?
Well, I don't see into Putin's mind, but looking back how he has been working, he understands strength. If we invest more into defense, we are stronger. So it doesn't provoke him. Weakness provokes him. If he thinks that he's stronger, he can take up this war, then he will take up war. But if he sees that we are strong, then he doesn't look our way, which is what we are doing.
But to countries who are not committed to spending the 5% when everybody else is, what would you say to them?
I have called to look at the map of Europe, which is, if you compare it to the whole world, the European continent is quite small. Whatever happens in one place has also an effect, to the whole of Europe. And it is, shouldering more responsibility. Every member state has different issues and also different public opinions. I understand that, but we are in this together.